What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am very excited because we are going to be taking a look at Nintendo's latest Nintendo Direct, and yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good from what I've heard. I haven't watched it yet. Obviously it's just about to drop, and it's supposed to be 40+ minutes of games from, I think, third-party developers, indie games that are supposed to be releasing in winter of 2024. So I have no idea what that entails, or how long winter is, if that's like early next year. I'm assuming the games that are going to be releasing or going to be announced are probably going to be from now until early 2024. I don't know. I'm excited about it. Some minor predictions that I have, probably something Mario related. I don't think we'll see any new information about Mario Wonder, given the fact that that's more of a fall release. It's literally releasing next month, so I don't think they'll show anything more from that. Maybe we'll get another trailer. Other than that, I expect maybe a couple remasters, maybe a remake or two from some popular franchises. I have no idea. I would love to see something new Mario related. And yeah, honestly, I love these Nintendo Directs. I find them to be such a great time. I usually feel like there's a couple games that I'm excited about that are coming out or getting announced, so it's usually a good time for me. My expectations aren't too high. I'm just excited to see what new games are coming to Nintendo. And anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you do enjoy the content, drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new here. We'd love to have you. I love doing these reactions to things like the Directs and really just providing my take and, you know, my hype for everything gaming. So you're already in the right place if you enjoy the content. And of course, without further ado, I got my coffee here. I'm ready to go. Hopefully you are as well. Let's get into it. All right, baby, it's about that time. Let me make sure we're good. I think we're good. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm excited, dude. Make sure what's going on with the graphics. Always does this. It like goes down to like 720 or something. So all right, so this is obviously Splatoon. Is it? I wonder if it's like a DLC. I don't know if Splatoon is already released or not, but I don't know. Oh, it looks kind of interesting. I don't know. Like, let me know in the comments, guys. Do you enjoy Splatoon? I've always wanted to, and I've heard how popular it is. I think it's one of the Switch's and Nintendo's best sellers, the Splatoon series. But for me, at least, I don't know. I've just never been able to get into it. I heard it's like a multiplayer game, so you have to have like friends to really enjoy it. I think you can play solo, but I don't know if you have the same level of enjoyment. I feel like you get the most out of it, or at least from what I've heard, when you play with other people. That's kind of cool. Huh. Okay, so it's an expansion. Okay, they did say that they were going to have expansions. I was about to say, dude, there's no way this game isn't out yet. I'm pretty sure it came out this year.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and
Takahashi.
I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Let's go, dude.
You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order.
I think there's a couple
This brand new
expansions coming to
story
this.
is set in the Spire of Order, where you will strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We're developing this single-player DLC so it can be played over and over again. It's planned to release in spring 2024, so please look forward to it.
Damn, spring 2024? I guess that is winter, right?
Okay,
Like,
let's see
still
our first
technically.
batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Let's go. Bring on the games, baby.
The toys are back in town. Donkey Kong. Mario.
Is this Mario versus Donkey Kong?
Rivalry that heats
No
up on the
way!
Game Boy Advance system reignites on the Nintendo Switch system. With his eyes on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory.
Dude, that's actually kind of
And
tough.
it's
I
up
did not get to
Mario
play
to track him
the Game
down.
Boy version. Dude, it looks awesome.
Each stage, contraptions and other challenges await. Observation and action are vital to your success. Mario needs to reach the key, but he can't quite cross the gap.
Oh, dude, that's so sick.
That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious, though, doesn't it? If Mario does this, now he can get across
Genius.
and safely grab the key.
I don't know. There's something I have about like puzzle games that I really enjoy.
Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip.
Oh, dude, that's tough.
Observe and act to collect mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong head on.
Dude, I'm going for 100% completion, hands down. This just seems like my kind of
updated
game.
Version of the game you can play with a friend in local co-op.
Oh, that's cool.
However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys. Mario vs. Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th.
Let's go, baby.
Pre-orders
February.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm definitely getting that. 100%.
Save the prince and the world.
So I think this is a Prince of Persia.
Guide
Oh, it's like a
Sargon as he
remake.
sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance. Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay.
That's pretty cool. I mean, Prince of Persia, guys, if you don't remember, this game was very popular. I think in like early PlayStation days. PlayStation 2, maybe? I don't remember when I last played it.
To best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities.
It's cool that it's coming to
arsenal.
Switch, though.
Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited, though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts.
Awesome,
that
dope
stand in your
bosses.
way.
It's pretty cool.
Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount Calf. When Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown launches on the Nintendo Switch system January 18th.
So this seems like
Receive the in-game
a lot of
Warlord
games
outfit by
releasing
pre-ordering
within the
game from
first
Nintendo
couple
eShop.
months of 2024. At least that's what it feels like.
These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments, each with its own dynamic art style, while overtaking.
You know
your
what game I
rivals
want
on
them
the
to
road.
remake
Play
so
the main
badly,
campaign to
and I'm
unlock
surprised they
vehicles,
haven't done it yet because it was
courses,
wildly
and more.
popular when it first
You
came
can
out,
also upgrade your
is
vehicle
Burnout, the
and
Burnout
style it
series.
to fit your
Like, I want a
high-octane
full
needs.
remake. That's like one of the few
Itching for
racing games
more
I ever
racing
really
action?
enjoyed.
Up to 4 speedsters can put
As well as like the
pedal to
early
metal
Need for Speed
in
days, like
couch
Need for Speed, I think Hot
co-op or
Pursuit was a big
online.
one for me.
Go full
I really enjoyed that.
throttle in Horizon Chase 2. Launching
I
on
never really
Nintendo
got into
Switch
racing games
later
again after
today.
that. Like, I feel like Burnout was probably the end for
Warm
me.
up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time
Super
your
crazy
button
rhythm
presses
castle.
with the music to solve
You'd say that
puzzles
5
and
times as
battle
fast.
bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await, including music from iconic Konami games.
That's
Up to
cool.
4
So it's kind of
friends
like
can
a
battle it out in versus modes,
I don't know,
or
like
jam together in local or online
it's
play.
giving Dance
Super crazy
vibes,
Rhythm
like
Castle
musical
launches
rhythm
on
games.
Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
November 14th. Oh, dude, Spy Family?
Anya Forger has a new assignment from school, creating a photo diary.
Yo, stop
On
playing. I'm
weekdays,
definitely getting
you'll
this
head to
game.
class, then enjoy family time in the evenings.
Spy Family also comes back,
You can
season
visit all
2,
sorts of
October.
Exciting places, like the beach
What a
or
time.
an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time with friends and family? And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make? Spy Anya: Operation Memories launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Dude, that's sick, man. I had no idea they were making a Spy Family game.
Mario's first
but I'm
RPG
definitely
adventure
buying it.
Returns. The Super Mario RPG game is back with updated graphics.
Super Mario
Let's
RPG?
go over some new and returning gameplay features. Time your button presses.
Oh
with
my
action
gosh,
to increase
dude.
damage dealt or decrease damage received.
Nothing better than
When you time
Mario.
your attacks perfectly, you can
Nothing
now
makes Mario
damage
better,
all
I should
enemies
say.
at once.
then adding RPG elements to it. I'm sorry.
Every
Classic
successful
Mario
action
characters,
command
but with
will build
RPG
this
elements.
gauge. When it's full,
Done.
you can unleash the 3-character triple move.
Oh, it's like a super?
Depending on your current party, the move will change. So experiment with different combos.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
Wow, dude, this is so sick. I'm a big fan of RPGs, JRPGs, leveling up, like that whole,
Super Mario
all of
RPG
it.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 17th. Pre-orders are available now.
Dude,
on
my
Nintendo
wallet is
eShop.
hurting. It is hurting, but it's gonna be worth it, man. So many fun games to play.
Look alive. We're almost there.
I was about to say, is this Pokemon?
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory returns on the Nintendo Switch system as another code to memories. One
Interesting.
day, a young girl named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
So is it a puzzle game, or I don't remember this from the years ago, I guess I should say. But artistically, artfully, it looks really nice.
Can you see me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What truths await Ashley in this place?
And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face. Who are you?
I'm your
The
dad.
sequel, Another Code R,
Spoilers.
Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Play both games to experience the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th.
Listen, guys, I'm a
Pre-orders
sucker.
begin
I'm a
today
sucker
on
for
Nintendo
cutesy
eShop.
games. I'm a sucker for cozy games, games with great, just emotional stories.
Another Code Recollection includes 2 games.
I'm definitely
The
getting.
Nintendo
I
DS
have
game
full
Trace
intentions to
Memory
get this
And
game.
its Wii sequel, which was never released in North America. Both games are fully enhanced on Nintendo Switch.
Dude, that's
Please
awesome.
look forward to playing them early next year.
That's awesome. I'm adding that to the
Please
list.
take a look at this.
I just love games, man. It doesn't even matter like kind of games. I've never stuck to one genre. I love them all, dude. I love them all. Any kind of game. If it's good, if it's fun, if it's got something that pulls me in, I'm into
One
it.
day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater.
The Sparkle Theater.
Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it. But then,
Bowser showed up.
the Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage.
They stole the show.
Now, it's up to Peach
Just
and
saying.
the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy.
You know what they need to do? They need to
Luckily,
make
Peach
a
can use
remake
the power
for,
of Stella's ribbon to face off
or at
against
least a
the Sour
remaster
Bunch.
for Super Mario Galaxy 2. I've never played it, and I've always wanted to, but I
The
figured they
ribbon
would just
alone
remake it at some
won't
point.
Always cut it though. So let's do this.
It's giving Sailor
Whoa,
Moon
Peach
vibes.
transformed into Sword Fighter Peach.
No
By
way.
transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay.
Yo.
Can Peach save this performance
This
and
is
its
sick.
performers?
I'm
There are
like,
more stolen shows to save.
it looks pretty cool. Very
Valuable
interesting
artifacts
twist.
from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down who done it.
You know what it's like? It's like Barbie. You know, you have Detective Peach, you have Sword Fighter
Desserts
Peach.
have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into Patissiere Peach and save it from a sugar crash.
This is literally a play on the Barbie
The
movie.
Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends.
Dude, this game could not have come out at a better time. Especially given the success of the Barbie movie
Many
and just
other
Barbie in general now.
transformations are just behind the curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight. Princess Peach Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd.
Now, guys,
Pre-orders begin today.
let me
on
know.
Nintendo eShop.
Is this a remake or is this I'm assuming it's a new
That
game.
was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime. In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations.
I think it's a new
looks
game,
like
but
there are
that's so
more
tough.
Transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
I actually really want that. I really want that.
A new saga begins.
Saga
A
series.
multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity.
Interesting.
A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization.
You know, it kind of has like those Borderlands
A
cel-shaded
songstress Max
graphics.
who lost her voice and body.
A little bit, kind of.
And a king of darkness.
I don't know
who
if
was
anyone else
recently reawakened.
is getting that.
Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals.
Oh, wow.
How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor.
That's pretty cool. So it's got some RPG elements as well.
Saga Emerald Beyond launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The legendary Raider returns.
Oh, dude, they're bringing old school Tomb Raider
The
games
first
back.
3 Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one daring collection.
Yo, I'm
As
getting
the
that.
fearless archaeologist, Lara Croft, you'll travel the world and face off against deadly foes.
I
and
love the
even
old school Tomb
deadly
Raider
legends.
games.
Climb, backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries and mythologies. Along the way, you'll solve puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time.
It definitely looks like
This
they've remastered
faithfully
it.
Remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time.
That's pretty cool,
Tomb Raider
man.
1 through 3 remastered, starring Lara Croft, launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 14th.
February. Dude,
Pre-orders
I gotta start
begin
writing some of these
today
down.
on
This is
Nintendo
sick.
eShop.
This is sick.
This detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
Tomb Raider collection. Okay, okay. I'm feeling it.
Every great detective starts their day early.
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist.
Detective
The
Pikachu
detective
game.
duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim investigate various cases while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father. Tim interviews people, Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their
Oh, dude, look at the
investigations.
dance moves. Sick.
Follow Sense with Growlithe. Smash Rocks with Darmanitan. And peer through walls with Luxray. Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry?
I guess we'll have to find out.
Find out when Detective Pikachu returns.
Well, that's
Launches
this
on
year.
Nintendo Switch, October 6th.
What do you guys think about that? Detective
Pre-orders are
Pikachu
available
returns,
now
or is
on
that a
Nintendo
day
eShop.
one buy, or is that a day one buy or nah?
This game's a real toot. Raise your brass.
I sound like
with the
farts.
quirky Rhythm game, Trombone Champ.
What the hell?
Play the notes in time with the music as best you can.
You know what I would love for them to bring back
But how
is
you play
Guitar
that horn
Hero.
is up to you.
I don't know if they ever will, but man,
You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down.
Oh, dude, no, this would be
Or
really
fire
funny,
motion
though.
Camera on the right Joy-Con controller. The controls are pretty unique, and mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way through nearly 50 songs.
Oh my gosh,
spanning various
dude.
genres,
It's
from
essentially
classical
like
to electronica
it would be
and
cool if
everything
it
in
came with the
between.
trombone though.
Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer. Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today, wow. I wonder why that was not announced before.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games.
Okay, what do we got? What do we got?
10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler.
Okay. Definitely need
Knock
more
your
battle
opponent's
royales
health
games.
down
There's
to
definitely not
zero
enough.
And deliver a finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win.
Okay.
Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology.
Friendships
Work
will
with your
definitely
allies to be the last
fall.
team standing.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Battle Crush is free to play and launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next spring. A closed beta test will be available this October.
Nice.
Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG.
War
Take up
Tales.
various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day.
Now this definitely feels like
Up
a
to
game
4
I could get
players
into.
online
I
can
think I
jointly
could.
command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today.
I wonder why that's a timed
Run
exclusive.
and gun in this reimagining of the beloved NES classic,
Dude,
Contra.
they're bringing Contra?
Blast through explosive stages.
Oh, hell
with a
yeah, dude.
Devastating arsenal of weapons
Hell
to
yeah.
crush the Red Falcon forces. Spring into action with easy pick-up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options.
If you guys have never played
This
Contra, I highly
reimagining from
recommend it.
Konami and Way Forward
Just chaotic
features
fun,
new
you know?
weapons, enemies, powerful super attacks, and a 4-player co-op mode.
Oh my gosh,
Contra,
dude.
Operation Galuga storms onto the Nintendo Switch system early next year.
Like, we used to go all night just playing Contra
Liberating your kingdom.
and Smash
Reclaim
and
your destiny.
just good times, dude. Good times.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations.
Now I'm curious if there
Yet
will
as
be
the
any
world
big
stands
announcements. How much time do we have
consumed
in
by
this?
immense evil, a fallen
Dude, we're about
prince
halfway. I
shall
mean, they
rise
still got
again,
quite a few announcements for
bring a
sure.
legend to lighting his
I'm curious
path.
if there will be anything massive
That
though.
is the ring of the unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil.
Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk.
Interesting. I mean, I kind of like visually. It
Walk it
looks
I will,
pretty
Mother.
interesting.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies, forge your bonds, and lead the liberation to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels.
It's kind of
Today
cool.
marks our first foray into the
Some
mists of
RPG elements for
despair
sure,
which hang heavy
but it's
over
giving
our
like
It may take days,
forgot what that game
months,
was called.
or even years. But
It's
I
a popular
shall see the
Switch
duties
game
of my
that
bloodline fulfilled.
kind of has a similar vibe to this.
Atlas and Vanillaware present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs.
I mean, it has like remnants and
Unicorn Overlord.
elements that remind me of like Fire
Available
Emblem
March 8th,
a little bit too.
2024.
It's kind of cool though. It looks pretty dope. Oh, I was about to say, is this Luigi's Mansion? Maybe a remake? I keep saying remake. I don't know if Nintendo's ever done that. It's a remaster for sure though.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
I never played this, so
Welcome
Definitely
to
excited
Evershade
about it.
Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi, our faint of heart hero, was sent here to check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the Poltergust.
Oh, dude.
Use it to light up dark areas.
Luigi's
vacuum up
Mansion.
objects, and
This is something I'm
interact with
definitely
the environment.
excited to jump
It's a handy
into.
tool for your
I would say.
paranormal escapades.
And I like that they're
Plus,
bringing
when
more
you spot a
HD
ghost,
versions or HD games from
You
GameCube and
can
things like
stun them with the strobe bulb.
games that
Then
like
vacuum them
gamers
up.
may have not experienced. You know what I mean?
You can
And like
even
I've
grab multiple
definitely
ghosts
been
at
around
once.
since the GameCube days, but there's a ton of games I've just never got around
In
to.
this game,
You know?
you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places.
Interesting, interesting.
These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exercise across different multiplayer modes.
Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did
Luigi's
there.
Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
Next summer, wow.
How's
That's
that?
really early to announce it then.
Next, we have 2 announcements to share. First, please take a look at this video.
Okay, what is it? What is it? I don't think it's a Mario game though. Maybe a
What's
Mario
that?
product?
It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum.
Oh, dude. Oh, I would love
At the
to go to
Nintendo
that.
Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed. Construction is going well, and we plan to finish up by March 2024. We'll share more information, such as the opening date, at another time. Please stay tuned.
Dude, that's tough.
Next, we'd like to share some updates on upcoming amiibo figures. These Zelda and Ganondorf amiibo figures are releasing on November 3rd.
I have a question.
And
I don't.
amiibo figures
I've never
of Noah
asked this.
and Mio from the
I guess I could have
Xenoblade
looked it up
Chronicles
myself,
3
but
game will be released as
what
a
do the
set
amiibos
on
do?
January 19th, 2024.
I know you like scan them, but do they
And finally,
become
we have
playable
a new amiibo
characters,
figure
or?
to announce. The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, is on the way. With the release of Sora, everyone is here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in amiibo form.
Oh, that's kind of
Please
cool.
look forward to its release next year.
Again, what do the amiibos do? Are they like Funko Pops? They're just like collectible
That's
action
all
figures?
for today's amiibo announcements. Next, please take a look at this.
Or is there like some other benefit to them? I know like some you could get like outfits and things, but is it F-Zero?
The first F-Zero game
Dude,
returns
F-Zero.
as a 99-player battle royale. F-Zero 99.
It's a battle
Race
royale
on classic
F-Zero game.
F-Zero courses with machines from the original Super NES game. Tear through courses in high-speed races, but be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out.
Oh, dude, that's tough.
You'll need
That's
to
so
avoid
toxic.
collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race.
That's so toxic.
Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost. You can also collect super sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine.
'99 Racing Battle Royale. Why is that a thing that I don't think exists? Like a racing battle royale?
99 players, 1 winner.
But like
It's
not with
time to
weapons and
race
stuff,
your
right?
way
Just kind of
to
like just
first
racing,
place.
crashing each other.
Because
I don't know.
F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch Online members later today.
Oh, later today. That's pretty cool.
More than 30 years after its original release, F-Zero is back as a battle royale game.
Dude, the fact that I remember
This title
F-Zero
also
just makes me
supports
feel
the
so
Super
old.
NES controller available exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members.
Wow.
We hope you will give it a try and aim for first place. Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
I kind of need that controller though.
One little hero, one humongous problem. Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles.
Dude, these
After
characters
a
are
party
dope.
gets a
They're
little
so
too
cute.
wild, the
What?
portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos.
Are they
It's
little
up to you
gerbils?
and your knitting magic to
Hamsters?
stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across the land to gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yes,
As you
yes, yes.
continue
I need this.
gathering and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure?
Dude, the art's... Oh my gosh, piano
Vandal
steps.
Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. Look, I will play horror
Wait,
games.
did you hear
I'll
that?
play shooters. And then I'll instantly
Join
go play
best
cutesy
friends,
games. Like, I have
Lulu
no
and
shame.
Willem
No
on a
shame in
journey
it whatsoever.
across the frozen wilds
You know, whatever
of
brings
the
you joy. You know what I
Froyo.
mean?
Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 1st.
Song of Nunu.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's move into Formation.
A trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize.
Yeah, buddy.
Greetings! Welcome to the island. This tropical resort contains tons of micro games that'll get your body moving. In each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
I don't know,
The
y'all.
micro
I don't
games
know.
will
It seems a
come
little
one after
sus.
another, so
It seems a
look
little
alive.
sus to me. I'm just saying. I'm just
Plus,
saying. It
up to
seems a
4
little
players can
sus.
battle it
Okay.
out in party mode.
That's all I'm saying.
Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze!
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing. With over 200
So like Wario
lightning-fast micro
games, little
and
mini
multiplayer
games. I
modes
remember
aplenty.
these way back when.
Everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd.
Could be a fun,
Pre-orders are
fun game to play
available
with
now on
friends, you know,
Nintendo eShop.
for sure.
A heroic tale will soon unfold. Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion.
Yuden Chronicle, 100 Heroes.
Meet Noah, a humble
Kind of
villager.
cool. It looks nice though. I like the.
Sane, an
Like the
officer
graphical
from the
style.
Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These three band together to fight for a common goal. On their
Francesca
journey,
became a
they'll meet
friend.
A variety of heroes who can join their cause.
A shark that can
This is your
talk.
home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional facilities will become available.
Oh, that's
You'll be
cool.
able to
So you're
take
kind of building a
crops,
fortress for
open
yourself.
shops, and more.
You get to build your own little town.
Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes. Trust, betrayal,
Oh, yes.
and truth.
All of the elements to make a
heroic
great
tale
game.
will begin.
Because every game's got to have a little
Chronicle
trust and
100 Heroes
betrayal,
launches
you
on
know?
Nintendo Switch, April 23rd.
April 23rd, okay. Yeah, a lot of the games that they've announced
Participate in
are
some
definitely games that come out
pixel-perfect play.
months from now. You know what I mean?
Next
Months from
stop,
now.
Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam
Oh,
and
it's
John
DLC.
turn the
I've never
pages
heard of
a
this
new
game.
chapter as they adjust to country life in a
Is it good?
mountainside village. Tend to livestock. Whip up culinary delights for your neighbors. And restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story.
Oh, that's good. That's good to
Eastward,
know.
Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I really like farming sim games. I've really
Get back into the
come into
groove.
liking them.
In this sequel to War Groove, charge
So it might
across
be a game
3
I check out.
tactical campaigns with valiant
sure.
factions, including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari. Plus, you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode.
I kind of like
Battle
this.
friends locally or
I
online.
know I've said that about a lot of games, but I don't know. I'm just really into like indie
Or
games, smaller
create and
games,
share your own cutscenes
or
and
just games I've never
campaigns.
really heard of. Always looking to try something different, you
War
know?
Groove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th.
Oh, damn.
Pre-orders begin
Hey, yo,
today
chill.
on Nintendo eShop.
Chill.
Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night. in
That's
the aquatic
traumatic.
adventure, Dave the Diver. Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations.
Interesting.
Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today.
Okay.
The final wave is racing in.
Yes, the
Here's a
final
sneak
wave.
peek at Wave 6,
The last pack
final
of
wave
maps.
of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
Maybe after
From the
this, we'll
Mario
finally
Kart
get Mario
Wii
Kart
game,
9.
Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6. From the Mario Kart Double Dash game, Diddy Kong.
Dude, they're
From
bringing Diddy
Mario
Kong
Kart
in?
Wii, Funky Kong.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, this is definitely going on the list.
And from the Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline.
That's cool.
And also, Peachette.
Peachette.
Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game drives onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Listen, I will say this:
Active
if they're
Nintendo
gonna
Switch
make
Online Plus expansion pack members can
if they're
enjoy
gonna
this
make a Mario
DLC
Kart
with no
9, it
additional
probably
cost.
won't be until the next
DLC can
console
also
that they
be
make,
purchased on
whatever
its
that
own.
is, which will probably have enhanced graphics, you know, stuff like that. They're probably working on it
Something
now,
new
I would
is
assume.
Among Us.
Among Us, let's go. I wonder if Among Us is still popular. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it, like, as many people still play it, but the
This
fungal.
new map for
Fungi?
Among Us is free and launches this
What was it called?
October.
What did you think? Thanks for sticking with us this far.
Nice.
Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards.
I feel like it's been a decent reveal so far. F-Zero, Pikmin, of course. They had Splatoon, Detective Pikachu. Oh, Super Mario Wonder, that's one I'm very excited about. Comes out the same day as freaking Spider-Man 2. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, that's one I'm very excited about. Princess Peach Showtime 2, I think will be really cool. So, I mean, they definitely have some games coming out, and I guess that was really the point of this whole thing, right?
We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
What is it? What is it? Is it Paper Mario? Oh, stop, dude. Yes. Was it an HD remaster or is it a brand new Paper Mario game? Oh my gosh, dude, it looks so good. I've always been fascinated by the concept of Paper Mario. I remember when it was first announced, the general idea of a Paper Mario storybook kind of game really took off for a lot of people. I think it was, I remember Paper Mario getting like a 10 out of 10 from a lot of magazines and stuff. Honestly, they could just keep making Mario games, remaking Mario games, and I will continue to buy them. Like, Mario's just a game that's just endless fun, in my opinion, and it really was one of the starts of my love for gaming, started with Mario. So... oh my gosh, dude, this looks so good. Now, I really want to say that this is some kind of remaster, but it very much looks like it could be a new Paper Mario game. Oh, it's a 1,000-Year Door. Okay. Definitely not new. No, not the sentient beings having feelings. This is how the machines take over.
Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics.
That's really cool.
Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we hope you look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper world starring Mario and friends.
It's been a long time
That's
since I
all
played
for
Paper
today's
Mario,
Nintendo
so...
Direct. Thank you for watching.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Let us get to thy thoughts. All right, guys. So we just took the time, 40 minutes, watching the Nintendo Direct, and I gotta say, I mean, it was pretty good. It was decent. There weren't that many games, in my opinion, that really felt like day one must buys. However, the games that were announced were big enough to me personally to get me pretty excited about it. So I think when it comes down to it, obviously, like, this was not, I don't think they ever promoted this as being like a major direct. You know, outside of Super Mario Wonder and a couple other games that release, it looks like the focus is what are some new games that you could look forward to coming out next year. And to be honest, I wasn't expecting anything too big. I think the Peach game was something that I hadn't originally heard about. I think that was new. As well as the, you know, Paper Mario game, 1,000-Year Door coming back, I think was pretty cool. That was an unexpected announcement. And those are two pretty big ones. It seems like Mario was pushed a lot in this, and I'm surprised we still haven't gotten any news about a new Mario game. I feel like by now, I always thought that by now we would have gotten Mario Odyssey 2 by now, but I know that they were working on Tears of the Kingdom. Who knows what they're working on next outside of, it seems like they're already pushing for the next Zelda game, which we probably won't see for at least 5 years. So yeah, I think some of the biggest things that stood out to me was obviously the Tomb Raider remake. I wrote some of them down here. The Princess Peach game, definitely one that I'm excited by. I love Mario games. So really any game centered around, you know, core Mario characters, whether it be you know, Paper Mario, Princess Peach, Toad, except for Wario. I kind of lost my love for the WarioWare games, but I used to really enjoy them. So I know that there's a fan base out there for those. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, Mario Kart DLC. So as you can see, there were a lot of Mario titles, Mario Universe games that were mentioned. So that was still pretty cool, because there's definitely, you know, a lot of love that people have for Mario. When you think of Nintendo, you think of Mario. So the fact that those are coming out is really exciting. I think outside of that, a lot of smaller games, a lot of indie games, a lot of games that just seem like, yeah, you know, it'll be fun. So I think when it comes down to it, I would give this reveal probably a B+. I feel like there were a lot of games that were announced, and I know that this was... Okay, let me explain. Why do I give it a B+? The things that I liked was obviously a lot of Mario games, which I think is always a good thing. Some HD remasters or you know, HD versions are coming into play a lot more with Nintendo, which I think is exciting, because there's a lot of, you know, a lot of GameCube games that were really popular, really great, that I think the Switch would definitely benefit from, as well as you know, games like Mario vs. Donkey Kong and things like that. So it almost felt like a Mario showcase. It really did. I'm surprised we just didn't have a Mario showcase with new Mario games coming out. But they definitely sprinkled in a lot of other games. So those are some things that I like. Some things that I didn't like. This was marketed as winter of 2024. And I think for the most part, you know, some of the games that were announced were within winter. But then there were a couple games that were announced that didn't feel like they weren't coming out till April. There was, I think, one or two games, couple games that were announced summer or just 2024. So I was a little confused as to why those were announced, given the fact that they were clearly smaller games, smaller budget. You know, it's not like you were announcing something like Mario Odyssey 2 or new Zelda game or new Pokemon game. I think if you were announcing those, yeah, you probably want to get people thinking about those games, get the hype out around those games early. But with smaller games, I don't think some of these games really needed to have just 2024 release date, summer of 2024. I felt like you didn't really need to announce that just yet. I feel like you could have just announced it whenever, but maybe they were just trying to fill out the showcase and make it feel like there was a lot more coming. Either way, I will say that overall I enjoyed it, which is why I'd say B+ is probably what I would give this this particular Nintendo Direct. And I think there was a lot for everyone. I think, you know, and that's what Nintendo does really well. It always feels like there's quite a few games for everyone to enjoy, for everyone to experience, and that's always a good thing. So yeah, there was a lot to look forward to, and a lot of games I think that I'm personally excited about, pretty much all the Mario games. And so yeah, pretty decent Direct. But let me know in the comment section, guys, what do you think about this? Did you enjoy the Direct? Were there games that stood out to you, whether it be, you know, Super Mario vs. Donkey Kong, you know, the Peach game, or was there something completely random that you saw that you were excited about, or potentially even something you didn't see that you would have liked to see? Let me know in the comment section. I love watching these Directs. I hope to continue doing them, so any sort of support to let me know that you enjoy them would really mean the world. And yeah, that's all for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will have this video posted as soon as possible. Again, any sort of feedback would really help, and subscribe if you're new here. We'd love to have you. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is That Guy Rye, and I will see you in the next video.